action right here because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the Chargers' 9-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Crusaders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
7, Chargers nothing. Jake Bailey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Play action. It's Herbert. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10. That's a 42-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He finds Ross right side. It's complete. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Harry. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Crusaders have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Chargers 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
56 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super
Bowl.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. Fields
Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney
There to make the grab.
And the Crusaders continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Crusaders 21. Chargers 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Trying to lay one up deep.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert off of play action.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Again, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 16, Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. From the gun, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
On the option, a handoff to Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hands it off out of the gun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They snap it to Fields. They'll roll him out right. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. Now it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At their 48-yard.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Herbert operating from the red zone. It's complete to Williams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert throwing again. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. Play action. It's Fields. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And now here's a carry heading left. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Off play action, Fields. Fighting to stay upright. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man, complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff as they run left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 72 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll run here on third and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Running on first down, Eckler. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Herbert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once more, here's Eckler. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Herbert to throw.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Back to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talking about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look